The Witness is a mostly beautifully designed puzzle game with a worldview that I abhor. It's a colorful, cold game set on a deserted island. Different areas correspond to different puzzle types, though all of them ultimately have you tracing lines on panels. Some have you looking at the world from different angles to find a solution. Others rely on sound or color. But the majority of puzzles have you reading and learning what different symbols and glyphs mean. It's like learning a new language, something like 11 dialects of a new language. And when you make progress, The Witness is intoxicating. It feels great to parse the secrets of the star puzzles in the treehouse and figure out that different solutions will lead to different paths. This game had me doing remedial first grade level arts and crafts, and I loved that aspect. And I had a genuine rush of discovery when I first figured out that I could find secret symbols in the wider world, and they were everywhere. What didn't feel great was banging my head against design that felt unfair. There's one puzzle in the monastery that requires you to look at the floor where a crucial part of the solution fell off and tumbled aside. Nothing in the game suggests that you should look at the floor, you just have to stumble onto it, and you are fucked until you do. But worst of all, The Witness has a serious attitude problem. It revels in a rationalist worldview that I was repulsed by throughout. The idea that logic and cold, hard, rational thought will solve all the world's problems.
Whoever does not know it and can no longer wonder, no longer marvel, is as good as dead and his eyes are dimmed.
I mean, just look at these self-serious statues. These fucking statues. The recordings that litter the world that profess very grand ideas.
The name of the power that moves you is not important. What is important is that you are moved.
There's a movie theater that plays up to 40-minute video clips of pop philosophy and science and a heaping dose of bullshit.
So, in the end, have we learned anything from this look at why the world turned out the way it did?
The game's secret ending, attained by completing the challenge, does send much of this up. It kind of makes fun of the entire conceit. But it does so in a way that feels mean and unfair to the game's biggest fans, those who tortured themselves through the challenge's timed puzzles. And the only people in the world who will actually see this true ending, this sneering, "It was satire all along, go outside, nerds," are the ones who are willing to put up with the game's bullshit for the longest.